Hello everybody, this is Sheriff Robert Austino from Cumberland County. Yes, I started in law enforcement back in 1973. I joined the Vinyl Police Department and I served there for 30 years. I retired there as a lieutenant. Then after retirement, I missed being in law enforcement, so I decided to run for sheriff, and I was fortunate enough to be elected, and I've been here for the past almost 15 years now.
What is the sheriff do? What's your job?
The sheriff is like the police's chief of police. I'm the guy that's the head of the department here, make sure everything is done right, make sure the money's spent properly, and run the sheriff's office. Biggest responsibility? There's numerous ones. I think the biggest responsibility I have is to the taxpayers of this county. Make sure the money is spent correctly and that they get officers that are professional and trained properly.
What education that they need? What kind of skills that they need to?
Yeah, what you need is a high school diploma or a GED, and you can come here and apply. We have two positions. One's called sheriff's officer, which is civil service, you have to take a test for, and the other is a sheriff's investigator, which is basically the same except it's not civil service and there's no guarantees for his job security there. What I like most about this job, and I've liked about law enforcement from the beginning, is you have a chance here to help people. You can actually, people that you arrest, you can actually help them turn their lives around. Through my years, I've come across a lot of people I've arrested and come across, and they actually thank me for the way I treated them and helped them turn their life around. I took over as sheriff. I made a lot of changes here. I moved it into the 21st century. We had no actual policies and rules and regulations. You can see behind me here, this cabinet's full of all my policies and rules and regulations, and we're professional now. We were the first law enforcement agency in the county to be accredited, which was a long process, and every 3 years we got to redo it, and we're in the process this year of redoing it too.
Why people should vote for you one more time? Why?
One more time, because I got a lot of programs I've started I want to continue and build upon. One of the programs is our Triad program for our seniors that are 55 and over. Every 3 months I'll have a dinner for them, a luncheon, a hot lunch. We host for them. We have a guest speaker that talks to them about different items that are of interest to them, like senior fraud and stuff like that. And we play music for them and stuff like that. But the community programs are very important in law enforcement, because law enforcement, especially these days, are kind of looked down on, and we're trying to get the community to trust us. And the way you trust us is that for us to get out there and you meet us one-on-one. We do it for the seniors. We have juvenile programs like the Explorers Club for juniors. We have Police Youth Week. We have playtime that we go out and go into neighborhoods and play different games with the kids and all. So it's very important to be out there to change the image of law enforcement.
I always close my interviews with a word of wisdom.
Especially for younger people, are education. Get your education, stick with it, put an effort into it, and you'll get ahead in life. If you worry about your education and stay off the streets, you'll become a better person, you'll succeed in life. We'll stay away from drugs. I mean, drugs is destroying this country, and there's no future. Once you start a little bit, you end up doing more and more, and it'll get out of hand, and it'll take you down.